What's up, adventure travellers, and good morning from Chanthaburi, and farewell Chanthaburi. Oh, feeling a bit flat this morning, don't know why. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep, but anyway, I made a bit of a cock up. I thought I was in for a 3-hour ride today, meeting a friend for lunch. Shout out to Brett, who I bumped into at a petrol station in Perth, who happens to live on the coast in Thailand, and he's very kindly taken delivery of some motorcycle parts for me, so I'm going to catch up with him and have some lunch. And he's only 90 minutes away. That 6:30 AM alarm was off and out. Anyway, not really feeling it today, but hopefully as the day progresses I'll get into my groove. Looks like it might rain, but maybe not. Haven't got my rain gear on. It's nice and warm, and I'll let you know if anything interesting happens on the road. Talk to you soon. Oh, I almost forgot. Today is approximately the quarter way mark on the trip. About 140 odd days I've been on the road. So, wow, 25% down, 75% to go. But we've still got a long way to go and lots of adventures ahead. Bring it on! And we are here in Rayong. About halfway to Pattaya, and just had a lovely lunch with my mate Brett from Perth, and had a good catch up with him. And that's him up ahead in the white ute showing me the way. It's going through some beautiful canopy trees, and the sun has come out to play. Brett's taking me the scenic route. Hopefully we're going to see some nice waterfront beaches and so on. Just cruising along beside Rayong Beach, definitely getting the beach vibe with apartments and markets and that sort of thing. This is a quiet beach compared to what Pattaya is going to be like. Pattaya is a bit like Patong. It's going to be full of madness and tourists and drunkenness. But anyway, it'll be another interesting thing to see. Rayong seems very nice part of the world. I might even have to come back one day. And here we are in dirty old Pattaya city. It's pretty nasty and grungy so far, but still got 15 minutes before we get to the beach. So hopefully the beach is a bit more picturesque. And here we are at Pattaya Beach. This place is mental. It's pretty huge. It's like Patong but on steroids, about 5 times bigger. It's even got a Hilton hotel. And as you can see, it stretches way down there. Here's some more hotels down the end of one beach. And there's the other end of the beach down there. The beach is actually pretty nice, to be honest. I'm not going to go for a swim, but nice to go for a walk along the beach. Can't really say the same thing about the township, as you'll see soon. Apparently it's a very popular spot with local Thais. It's only a 3-hour drive from Bangkok. But I understand it's also popular in the wider area with mainland Chinese, a lot of Indian visitors, and even people from Vietnam and thereabouts. So it's a very interesting crowd here. And if you go 1 or 2 clicks out where I'm going next, it's not quite as seedy, and it's a little bit more palatable, shall we say. Nice big wide beach. It's relatively empty now. It's about dinner time. It's almost 6:15, but I dare say during the day it was a lot busier with people enjoying the water and the sunshine. If you don't want to walk on the sand, they've got this nice promenade, and there's lots of trees, as you can see. So the beach is really well done, and there are some very nice hotels along the beach as well, if you've got the coin to afford them. So this is Pattaya during the daytime. It's pretty gritty and grimy. It's full of bars and restaurants and clubs and that sort of thing. It's as I said before, it's a lot like Patong, but on steroids, and it's an acquired taste. As you can see, you've just got the hotels. There's some pretty nice places, especially down on the beach. I'm sure you pay a pretty penny to stay there. Try not to get run over in the process of making this video. Different levels to this place. Obviously staying smack bang in the middle of town is probably the gritty, grimier, and it's sort of quiet during the day. As you can see, a lot of the places are half empty or even closed. Not opening till 5 o'clock, when all the creatures come out to play. 2 days is definitely enough, and we'll be moving on to greener pastures. So in summary, if you want a massage, a tattoo, or you just want to sit and drink beer all day in the sun, Pattaya is probably the place for you. But it's certainly a cultural experience. Whether it's positive or negative is up to you. But it's been interesting. What's up, adventure travelers, and good morning. We are off to Bangkok. Big old city, Bangkok. It's about 3 hours ride, and so it's a leisurely 9 o'clock in the morning. No hurry to get there. You can't get into the hotels until about 2 p.m. anyway. I've got to admit, before I left, I was a bit anxious about going to Bangkok, just because of the size of the craziness of it, and I still am a little bit. But after navigating Jakarta and Saigon, shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've spoken to other riders who have been there without a problem, so just follow the magic blue line. She'll be right, mate. And we are on the approach to Bangkok. As you can see, there's the expressway up to our right, and we're just plodding along below that. It's going to get pretty built up and crazy. Anyway, I think I said before, slow and steady wins the race. We'll just keep on ticking on. Okay, we're in central Bangkok now. Look at this. Well, I just happened to turn the camera on in a not great part of town, but anyway, we're in the thick of it, and we are about half an hour away from destination. Well, according to Google, it's probably a bit longer, but anyway, not far to go. Well, I don't know if this is the CBD, but she looks pretty built up, and there's a few tall buildings around, so who knows. It's a big old joint, Bangkok, and I'll be happy to be at my hotel in what Google says is 16 minutes, but I know it's a little bit longer than that. I just had to take some more footage of this mental place. I think it's definitely the most built up place I've been in more so than Jakarta or Saigon. It's hard to know, but there's lots of cars and lots of buildings, and there's a temple in the middle of town. Whoa, this is insane, and I'll be happy when I'm out of it. And here we are, mission accomplished. Set up in a nice little hotel room, all showered and cleaned and rested. So the next few days will be all about exploring Bangkok, but also organising the bike to be shipped to India. Need to get my Indian visa, my Pakistan visa, and also my Iran visa. So lots to do. I'll show you the room quickly before we go. Nice little setup there. And got a little bit of a view of the bridge outside, bed, and the ablutions over there. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop me some comments below. Love to hear from you. If you'd like to know more about the ride from New Zealand to Ireland, go to twowheelstoeverywhere.com. If you'd like to know more about the charity I'm raising money for, go to ihc.org.nz. The IHC look after the intellectually disabled community in New Zealand, and they do an amazing job. And if you would like to contribute, please go to my Give a Little page. All the links are in the description below, and the money goes directly from Give a Little to IHC. And that's all for now, folks. Thanks for tuning in. As always, travel safe. See you on the road.